Let's talk about the connection between confidence and consistency. A lot of people miss this. If someone isn't confident doing something, they will unconsciously avoid it. They don't feel good doing it. They don't get a good result when they do it. They get criticized after they do it. So how often are they going to want to do it? They won't. I promise you, the person that is not very good at making phone calls on your team is probably the person you're always having to chase down to make those calls. They're very inconsistent with it. So the key is, if you want people to become more consistent in the vital tasks that they need to do every day, we've got to get them more confident. We've got to put in the reps. We've got to train them more in those areas. And that goes for you too as a leader. If you're always avoiding the uncomfortable situations, giving that tough feedback, holding that toxic achiever accountable, whatever the case might be, it's probably because you're not great at it. You don't feel good doing it. Maybe you get a poor result when you do it. You second guess yourself. You have regret after it's done. So how anxious are you going to be to put yourself in that situation? Once again, you're not. You're going to naturally stay away from it. So look for the areas in your people's routines where they're inconsistent. What are they avoiding? Let's get them more confident there. As they feel good doing it, get praised when they do it, get a better result once it's done. You don't have to beg them to do it. They're going to want to put themselves in that situation again and again and again. I remember an athlete I was working with in college, and he was our big man on a Big Ten team. Big, strong guy, and he had wonderful footwork, and he was awesome in the paint, but he never drew contact. And, if you know the sport, you want to draw contact so you get to the free throw line and get those extra points. You could almost see him avoiding contact, and with his size and strength, he could have drawn a lot of it. So I'm looking at his free throw shooting percentage. Over a lifetime, it's 50%. Now think about what's in the back of his mind. 50%. By the way, 50% is terrible. I work with a guy right now in the NBA. He's at 90+%. He wants to get to that free throw line. He succeeds 9 out of 10 times. He's begging for contact. But half the time this young man was at the line, he failed. Half the time he was there, he felt bad about himself. He let the team down. He got criticized. He got booed. How often do you think he was to put himself in that situation? I said, the first thing we got to work on with you is putting in the reps and getting the confidence at that line so you want to be at that line. And that applies to anyone on your team or to you in the same areas that maybe without even realizing it, you're unconsciously avoiding it because of the result you get when you're there. I want you to see, embrace, and leverage the connection between confidence and consistency in your own skill sets and in the skill sets of your people, and you're going to watch results change as well. Give that a try.